Hi everyone. Just trying to get the camera fixed up. Can you guys hear me? Can you let me know in the comments? Okay, great. Welcome in everyone. Welcome into the Mystical Soul Tribe. This is my first live. I'm a little bit nervous but excited to be here. How is everybody? So tonight we're going to be diving into a little bit of the astrology of October for 2025 for our cusp signs. So whether you are a cusp sign or you're just vibing with the energy, welcome in, welcome in. So yeah, let's see what Spirit wants to know. So we're first going to do a little bit of a collective with the astrology, what is happening in the skies. We're going to play a little bit with also the um, mystical shaman oracle deck that we have out here and combined it a little bit with the astrology, and then we will move over to each cusp sign. Okay, so on the first, off the bat, from the 1st of October, we do have Mercury that is squaring Jupiter. Now, this energy is all about big thoughts, big words, maybe even like big promises. It's really exciting for dreaming big, but it also reminds us not to overdo it or to over compromise. Just hold on, guys. Hi, guys. How is the screen on your side? Is it like really blurry? Can you see? Looks like it's also a little bit delayed. Oh. All right. We'll figure it out as we go. All right. So yeah. So on the with Mercury square Jupiter, it's dreaming big. It reminds us not to overdo or overcompromise. And the first card that we do out here is we have the Taming Wind, and we got the number 55 on the card. It's like Spirit is saying, clear your mind. Um, Ground your thoughts and just listen before speaking during that time. This is just about like taming the whirlwind of ideas into clarity and focus. Looking at around October the 3rd, we have Venus that will. Ooh, what is going on here now with the chat? Oh my word. This is crazy. Okay, so it is my first laugh. Just bear with me, guys. Oh my word. And we've got a fellow South African here. Hello, Louise. Is it Louise or am I pronouncing it correctly? Oh my word, this is so weird. All right, so let's talk about Venus opposite the nodes, and then Mercury is also going to be going into opposite Chiron on the 3rd of October. And on the 3rd of October, with the energy, Venus opposite the nodes, Mercury opposite Chiron. This is about relationships, communication that is going to be highlighted here. And the oracle that we've got here is the rainbow. Now, guys, just know that I did prep this live because as you can see, I'm already nervous. All right, so just bear with me. So the cards are planned out here. I've meditated on the energy. What do you guys need to know for the month of October? And we got the rainbow oracle from the shaman. All right, and it's 41, which breaks down to 5. And this is, yeah, it's about relationships and communication and highlighted healing themes, old stories that may resurface during this time. Is just asking us to choose a new path forward. And with the rainbow coming out, it is about like spirit is like showing us hope after the storm. The rainbow is about blessings, it's about healing, it's new pathways. And the number fives, so we had double fives here on the taming wind, and we've got basically the number 5 on the rainbow. All right, and fives is all about change. So relationships and healings conversations are shifting us into something new. All right, let's have a look at the next date we have is the 7th of, no, it's the 6th of October, where Mercury is going to be going into Scorpio. All right, and this is about new conversations. Yeah, conversations, or like conversations that are going to be going deep. All right, it's no more surface talk, it's like soul level truths. And here we have the standstill oracle. All right, I hope you guys can see it. All right, and it's got number 52 on it, which breaks down to 7. So here I feel here that spirit is like saying, hey, pause. Don't rush words. Stillness is going to reveal what is hidden beneath the surface. All right. On the 7th of October, we have that full moon in Aries. Hey guys, do go ahead and hit that like button if you guys are here. I would really appreciate it. Welcome in, Robin. Welcome in. So, yeah, we're there at Mercury enters Scorpio. Sorry, guys, I was distracted with my daughter. She's there moderating for us. I asked my 17-year-old daughter to moderate for us in case we have any bullies in here. I'm so nervous about it. Um, she's under the raw. She gave us 3 hearts there. All right. And yeah, so let's talk about the 7th of October with the full moon in Aries. Now, well, for those that have strong place Aries placements, like example, I'm a Pisces Aries cusp, and I have North Node in Aries. I know Robin also has a North Node in Aries, and this full moon in Aries is really about a fairy release point, letting go of things that are blocking us from like really standing in our truth. All right, and we have the middle world here. It's card number 9. Yeah, it's 36, which breaks down to breaks down to 9. All right, what is nines? And it's about that endings number. We in also the year of the 9. We in the month of September is the number 9, and like spirits coming through that and showing us that we are standing in between the past and the future. Right, and number 9's again, it's about that ending. So this full moon is really going to help us close some cycles and ground us into the present and just trust where we are. All right, let's have a look at the 13th of October. 13th of October is Venus is going to be entering Libra. That is regarding love. It's about balance, it's harmony, all coming into focus. All right. And Spirit is asking us to like call in what is like sacred. All right. Especially here we have the rattle and it's 43, which breaks down to 7. All right. Yeah. Breaking loose, calling in what is sacred and shake loose what doesn't belong. And what is the number 7? Number 7 is about that spiritual growth. It's about that divine lessons in love and harmony. And it's also, if you think about it, it's also about a divine timing. Between the 11th and the 14th of October, we have Venus that is aspecting Saturn and Neptune, as well as Uranus and Pluto. So I see we've got, yeah, so this is going to be about big shifts around love. It's about values. It's about money, old structures that are tested, illusions that are exposed, but also it's a beautiful chances for like breakthroughs. All right. And again, we've got the number 9 on the card. Again, it's about that endings. And here Spirit is like saying, just about closing out that cycles, endings that are opening the door for something stronger. So, guys, I'm hesitating. I'm like choking over my own words. So, do bear with me here. Thank you for Robin still being with us here. Oh my word, and thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. I'm sure maybe after a few laughs and I figure out how to get the camera right, I think I'll turn the camera the other way next time. So thank you so much. All right. So yeah, with the completion card, it's all about closing out cycles. All right, between the 11th and the 14th. And then let's go over to the next one where we have we check. We have, yeah, on the 14th, Pluto is going direct. Its transformation moves forward. And here we have is the soul retrieval, which is 49. It breaks down to 13. It breaks down to 4. Like here, Spirit is saying around this time, when Pluto goes direct in Aquarius, Spirit saying, call back the lost pieces of yourself. All right. And stability, number 4 is about stability, right? Return when we really restore our wholeness. All right, next up we have is the sun, and the sun is going with between the 17th and the 20th of October. That is with Mars, Mercury, with the nodes, and the sun opposite Chiron. This is that destiny connections happening during this time. But old wounds may also be triggered. And the sun is coming through with the number 8. 53 breaks down to 8. Like spirits bringing through warmth, clarity, light. Healing comes when we shine truthfully, even through challenges. So we've got also on the 21st, we have the new moon in Libra. All right, this is fresh starts in love. It's peace, it's partnerships. And the oracle that we do have is the ghost, 22. So this is going to be about spirits asking us to release those old cycles, step into like a new way of relating. And you know, the number 22 is a master number. New beginnings are blessed when we actually choose harmony. Hey, beautiful souls that have now joined us, to go ahead and hit that love button. I would really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting everybody. Wow, and then like on the 22nd, right, we have Neptune that is going to be leaving Aries back into Pisces, dreams, intuition, and spirituality, which flow clearer now during this time. And we have the cycle here, also number 8. Spirit is like reminding us all to connect during this time. This is that infinite energy, cycles, endings, beginnings, and wisdom, dreams, intuition, spirituality is really going to flow again during this time. And Pisces, yeah, so Neptune's leaving Aries and going into Pisces, so it was for quite a bit in Aries. All right, next up we have on the 23rd, right, we have the sun that's entering Scorpio, Mercury, and Mars. And here we have is the Thunder card. And during this time, Spirit is like saying, and even with the astrology, right, truths are coming out. There's going to be deep conversations. Hidden things are going to be revealed. And with the Thunder card, it's got 59 on, which breaks down to 11. And like Spirit saying, during this time when the Sun enters Scorpio, Mercury, Mars with Lilith, all right, is there's going to be awakenings that are going to come through the storm. Number 11 is like a gateway. This is like a porthole into deep truth and healings. On the 29th, we have Mercury enters Sagittarius, opposes Uranus. It's like a shift into optimism and freedom, but with surprises or shocking newses, all right? And welcome in those that have just joined us. We're busy doing the overview for the collective cusps of the astrology with some oracle. And then we will be diving into each cusp sign, 3 cards each. What does Spirit want you to know for the month of October? So guys, do please go, those that have joined us, do go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you, Robin, so much for your support. Keep going, keep chatting, guys. Let's get this video out. Hit the like button if you haven't yet. I really do appreciate it. So where were we? So we have the smoky mirrors, 47. And this is going with the Mercury and Mars in Scorpio that is active. It's like also during this time, it's powerful words, fury conversations, passions, and conflict. And again, it's that number 11 that is coming through. That Spirit warns us not everything is as it seems, to also wait for the smoke to clear before reacting. All right. Truth will be revealed during this time. A lot of truths. Hi, Robin. All right. So let's talk about Mercury into Sagittarius opposes Uranus that is happening on the 29th. All right. This is like a shift into optimism. It is freedom, but with surprises or shocking news. And we have the sneer card here, 45, which breaks down to 9. So it's another 9 coming through. Again, here Spirit is asking us to trust our intuition. We can see beyond the sudden changes if we stay clear and centered. So as I get more comfortable with these lives, perhaps we can do a live maybe once a week, like a Saturday like this. And as I get comfortable, we can maybe like start doing questions on. I can start answering questions for everybody as well. All right. So here we have the medicine wheel, and here with the medicine wheel, Spirit is like coming through 35, which breaks down to 8. All right, and this is with Mercury sextile Pluto. So we're going to be ending the month with a lot of truth, clarity, empowerment with our words. And the medicine wheel is like Spirit saying we're going to be coming into full circle with wisdom, balance, and a deeper understanding that guide us forward. Well, we only got 3 in the chat, but it's okay. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Who is all with us right now? All right. All right. So we're going to be looking at the overall energy for October. Let's see. Oh, okay. Let me see if I can turn this camera around a little bit.
Walk your camera.
Let's see here. All right. Can you guys see the cards? I don't know. So this is our overall energy for the month of October. So the overall energy for the month of October is about release, it's about healing, it is about transformation, and also big relationship shifts. All right. I see the cards are quite blurry on the screen. So we do have the Quixote Oracle here. All right. And that is number 12. It does break down to the number 3. We also do have Flow. Flow is the number 20 on here. So that breaks down to 2. I feel here like Spirit is going to be reminding us for during this month that detours, surprises are part of the path. I mean, the Quixote does teach us through that trickster energy. All right. And Flow asks us to trust love's rhythm. So together they say like October is about surrendering control, healing through change, and trusting Spirit to just guide us through transformation. So let's dive into the signs. So we're going to start off with Aries Taurus. I don't know if we've got any Aries Taurus here in the chat, any Aries Taurus Cusp babies in the chat here. All right, but let's go through it all. Dennis, you say it's not unusual for people to come and go in the chat. You're doing fabulous. Thank you, Dennis. I appreciate it. I've watched it. Eh? It's Robin Dennis, yeah. There, 11:44. Stability in that porthole that's opening. All right. Here on us, it is 22:11, so 10:11. All right, so let's do the Aries cusps. So let's have a look at the cards that we do have here. I hope we're going to be able to see here. We've got the Seven of Wands. We have the Sun. Let's see here how this. Okay, let's move these cards out the way. All right, and we have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so this is for our Aries cups for the month of October. And so right away we're seeing here also we have double sevens here, which is about a spiritual awakening. It's about higher guidance. And then we also have the energy of the number 10. 10 is about completion and stepping into fresh cycles. All right. And you holding up your guard, you're busy planting, you growing, you being patient, and there is joy and wish fulfillment. All right. The Seven of Wands is showing me that this month you may feel like you really need to stand your ground. October astrology already has that fiery full moon in Aries on the 7th. So the energy is all about releasing what doesn't serve you and standing tall in your truth. like Spirit saying, don't back down from what matters to you. And the sun is again that joy, that clarity, that light is shining through. And even if October feels like you've been climbing an uphill battle or you're climbing uphill, Spirit is highlighting that breakthroughs are coming. And around mid-month, when Venus shifts into Libra, Scorpio goes direct, things are going to start to move forward, and you will feel that spark of optimism lighting up. And this card is reminding you that there is going to be happiness, success within reach. You just have to stay open to it. And yeah, with the Seven of Pentacles, being patient, planting that seeds, trusting the process. October's astrology has a lot of that slow but deep transformation energy with Mercury and Mars in Scorpio. So Spirit's like saying the seeds that you've been planting are growing, even if you don't see the results right away. Don't give up. Your efforts, your efforts, they are building into something that is lasting. So overall, for the Aries Taurus cusps, October is about standing strong, standing in your truth, trusting your growth, letting the sun shine on the seeds that you have planted. And Spirit is like saying as well that you are closer than you think. Keep the faith and remember to celebrate small wins along the way. So let's dive into the Taurus Gemini cusps. Yeah, Gemini Taurus cusps. So let's have a look at the cards that we do have here. Let's remove these ones out the way. We have the Empress. All right. We have the High Priestess. And we have the World. All right. Stunning cards for our Taurus Geminis. Cusp souls, and here Spirit is bringing some really powerful energy for you this October with these cards, right? The Empress, the High Priestess, and the World. This is three majors, which already tells me this month is about big shifts and alignments that is happening for you. With the Empress that is here, that's over here, that Spirit is highlighting growth, creativity, abundance. The October astrology has Venus, your ruler, moving into Libra around 13th, and that's really lighting up love, harmony, and relationships for you. This is like a fertile time, not just for you, just not just for like love, right, but also for your like your projects, your ideas, um, for self-care. Yeah, so yeah, and Spirit's saying during this time, nurture yourself and also whatever you're creating because something beautiful is blossoming. And with the High Priestess, this is like about your intuition, that your intuition is on point. You know, with Neptune that is going to be sliding back into Pisces around the 22nd, um, your spiritual senses are opening up even more. And Spirit's like saying, trust those inner nudges, all right, dreams and the signs. You already know more than you think. This month, um, is where your inner voice is going to be your best guide. And even with the world, that's like completion, right? Cycles are busy closing, stepping into a new chapter. With Pluto going direct mid-month, it feels like you wrapping up something karmic and like moving lighter and freer. And so I feel spirit like celebrating you. It's like you've graduated a lesson and now you ready for the next stage of your journey. So overall, for my Taurus Gemini cusps, beautiful souls, it's about creation, intuition, and stepping into a whole brand new chapter with confidence. And I hear Spirit's message for you is trust the process, celebrate how far you've come, and know that the world is busy opening up for you. All right. Okay. So then let's move over to our Gemini Cancer Cup souls. Let's get these cards out the way. So we have the Three of Pentacles. We have the Nine of Pentacles and the Fool. All right, so I love this for you because it feels like teamwork, it's independence, and a brand new beginning that is all lighting up for you this month for our Gemini, Cancer, Cup souls. You know, the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration and building something solid with others. And like early in October, when Mercury moves into Scorpio, and then we've got that Aries full moon in on the 7th. Spirit is like saying partnerships, whether work, family, community, that is all going to be the key right now. And even with the Nine of Pentacles, this is like you standing in your power, being self-reliant and enjoying the rewards of your effort. I mean, mid-month when Venus shifts into Libra and Pluto goes direct, there's going to be this energy of independence, balance that is going to be returning, and Spirit's just reminding you to, hey, celebrate yourself and all the things that you have achieved because, hey, you've earned this. And with the Fool, if I'm going too fast, just let me know. I think it's because my nerves and the ADHD and whatever, I'm like, I feel like a train that's just taken off, maybe a jet plane. Yeah, so the Fool here is that fresh start, that leap of faith. And Gemini Cancers, this is about you stepping into a new adventure. And towards the end of the month, Mercury enters Sagittarius and opposite Uranus. That is surprises. It's new directions and bold changes. Like Spirit is nudging you to trust new beginnings that open up. And don't let fear of the unknown hold you back. So overall, Gemini, Cancer, Cup souls, October is about building with others, standing strong in your independence, and being brave enough just to take that leap into something new. Spirit's message here for you is, I'm hearing you ready. You are ready for this next chapter, and all you have to do is say yes to the adventure. Thank you, Robin. I'm glad the tempo is all right. Okay, who are we doing next? Let's have a look here. We are doing our Cancer Leos. Cancer Leos, beautiful souls. All right, Cancer Leos, what do we have? We have the Three of Cups, Queen of Swords, and the Ten of Cups. Wow, okay. Here I feel October is a sweet but powerful vibe for you, all right? I feel like there is going to be happiness mixed with clarity. Like Spirit is like showing me October is about celebration, it's about community, it's about emotional fulfillment, but you're also being asked to stay true to your own voice and your own wisdom. The Three of Cups, it's like there's a reason to gather, all right, to get together. This could be whether this is family milestones, it could be friendships, or even just you surrounding yourself with people who lift your spirit, right? It's a reminder that joy is medicine. And with the Queen of Swords, she's saying like this is you like non-nonsense, right? Sidestepping in. You might need to cut through some like confusions this month. Spirit is saying like not everyone deserves access to your heart. You are learning to protect your peace while also still shining that loving Cancer Leo light. So anyone that is just joining us, Robin said, please do a like and subscribe to the channel. Please do go ahead and like and subscribe to the channel, anybody that's joining us. All right, the Ten of Swords here for our Cancer Leo craft souls. this is ultimate happiness, like really happiness. This is emotional security and soul family energy. This feels like many of you are going to be stepping into a month of more harmony at home, healing in relationships, and dreaming big, dreaming bigger, all right? Dreaming bigger for the future. And like with Libra energy in October, it's bringing focus in onto like partnerships and balance for everyone. But for you, it's really going to be about finding harmony between what your heart wants, like Cancer energy, and what your bold, fiery side wants to achieve, the Leo side. So around like the full moon in Aries around the 6th, you might have like maybe a breakthrough in boundaries. And then by the new moon in Libra around the 21st, depending on where you are in the world on these dates, right, you're going to feel really ready to open up your heart in a new way. So like I'm hearing Spirit saying October is about love, it's about laughter, it's about clarity, and just choosing who deserves a seat at your table, and like building joy but also protection. So we're moving over to our stunning Leo Virgos, our fire and earth energy. All right, so we have the King of Swords here, we have the Devil, and we have the Ace of Wands. So October is looking powerful and transformational for you guys, for our Leo Virgo cup souls. Your cards are the King of Swords, the Devil, the Ace of Wands. So like here, Spirit's like really showing this month to step fully into your clarity and your power. The King of Swords says that you seeing through illusions, making sharper decisions, and really cutting away anything that doesn't line up with your truth. All right. And now with the Devil, it like does show me that some of you may maybe be facing old habits, maybe some attachments or fears that try to keep you stuck. It could be others that try to keep you stuck there. But Spirit is saying, don't let the old shadow run the show. This is about breaking free from what no longer serves you, whether this is toxic people, your own self doubt, or perhaps overthinking. And I think most humans tend to overthink. I know I'm one of them, right? We do tend to overthink, but we can break free from those patterns. The Ace of Wands, this comes in with that fresh energy, new beginnings, inspiration, that fire energy coming in. This is like Spirit saying, the moment that you release what kept you or keeps you bound, okay, boom, that spark is going to return. All right. You're going to feel creative again. You also going to feel more motivated, and you're just going to be ready to step into something more exciting. And even with the astrology, it's highlighting there's a lot of air and fire energy. With Libra season and the Aries full moon, that really fuels your cusp energy, right? And around the full moon in Aries, you're going to feel that urge to finally break free from something that has been holding you back. And when the new moon in Libra comes, you really gonna have this, it's gonna bring this like chance, all right, to set new intentions around fresh collaborations, new passions, perhaps maybe even relationships that inspire you, whether it's a new relationship or your current relationship, or just people in general, right? That things are gonna like spark again. And Spirit's like saying, hey, you cutting through old chains and you stepping into a fiery new cycle. And just trust your clarity, trust your spark, uh, that hey, you're ready to rise. All right, so let's dive into our Virgo Libras. What do we have for you guys? Cusp souls. So here we have the Three of Pentacles, we have Judgment, and we have the Six of Cups. Right, so my Virgo, Libra, Cusp souls, family, October feels like a month of soul connections, teamwork, second chances. Like the Three of Pentacles shows that you building something with others. This could be around work, it could be school, it could be family, or maybe even just spiritual collaborations. Like Spirit is highlighting that this month is of that you don't have to do everything alone, all right? Let others share their wisdom and their skills with you, and judgment, right, coming through. That is like a huge wake up call energy, all right? This is about self reflection, it's about choosing differently, rising up to your higher purpose. October might bring moments where Spirit is like saying, like, are you ready to step into the next chapter, into the next version of yourself? And hey, you are, all right? You just got to meet that vibration that you are ready to step into the next version of yourself. Now, with the Six of Cups, this softens the energy a little bit, reminding you that joy, nostalgia, and soul bonds are guiding you forward. So, some of you could reconnect with someone from the past. Um, or you may find healing in family dynamics. It's about carrying the good memories and the lessons while leaving behind the things that no longer fits. And you know, even with the astrology, it really does highlight the October's Libra full moon, the Libra's new moon, feeling like that extra powerful. Well, yeah, you'll feel a little bit extra powerful for you since Libra is part of your cusp sign. That's like a fresh start in your relationships balance. And the Aries full moon, it's going to be highlighting a deeper transformation. It's like Spirit saying, release the old karmic ties so that your new partnership can flourish. And the message here for you, the month I'm hearing is it's a month of teamwork, it's of connection, and just answering your higher calling. And just trust the people that the Spirit is sending your way, and trust your inner voice because it is guiding you home to yourself. So next we are diving into our beautiful Libra Scorpios. Thank you for being here, everybody. Thank you for hitting that like button and becoming subscribers. We have the Five of Cups. We have the Devil, and we have Strength. All right. Libra, Scorpio castles. It shows that there may be moments this month where you might feel a little bit low, maybe focusing on things that perhaps didn't work out or what you've lost. I'm hearing Spirit saying, hey, don't get stuck in those spilled cups. There's still love around you. There's still some opportunities and blessings that is right in front of you. You just need to be open to it. And with the Devil coming out next, it does show there is some patterns or attachments that could maybe try to hold you back from moving forward, whether this is fears, old habits, or people who don't really want to see you shine. All right. Here's the gift, all right, that you've got free will, you're not chained, and you've got the power to walk away, to break those cycles, reclaim your freedom. And even with Strength here, that is powerful as your last card. That Spirit is reminding you that reminding you of your inner courage, your soft heart, and your steady determinations that are what is going to carry you through. You don't have to fight with force. Just your calm, compassionate energy is going to be your superpower this month. And I mean, when the sun moves into Scorpio on the 23rd, your cusp season, all right, that's going to be like a cosmic recharge for you. And even with Pluto going direct on the 14th, that is huge transformation. Spirit's like saying, this is your month to finally shed the old skin and step fully into your personal power. So the message is, yes, October may test you with old emotions and passions, or yeah, with new emotions and new patterns. Okay, and also um, and patterns. But you have the strength to rise above and step into a freer, more powerful version of yourself. So we're moving over to the next one is our Scorpio Sagittarius cusp souls, those souls that are born between the 18th and the 24th. And we have the Two of Pentacles. We have the Magician and the Ace of Wands. I'm also seeing that number 11, which is all about that new portal, balance and alignment. Two of Pentacles is perhaps you may feel like you juggling a little bit this month, whether it's work, it could be family, it could be plans, maybe it's your emotions, but Spirit's saying, hey, you've got this. Remember to flow, stay flexible, keep your balance, and remember that you don't have to carry it all alone. And with the Magician, it's powerful, all right? Because you have everything that you need to create the laugh. All right. I wanted to say laugh, but love came out that you want. Your tools, your talents, your intuition. It's all right there in your hands. This month is a reminder that you not waiting for outside permission. You are the creator of your universe. And with that Ace of Wands, that is that fresh fire, a new beginnings, inspiration. Something new is sparking for you in October. This could be like, it could be a new project, it could be a new passion, a new path opening up. Maybe it's somebody new coming in your life that, something like that, something that's just going to excite you. And Spirit saying, don't be afraid to grab that spark and just run with it. And I mean, even again, highlighting the full moon in Aries on the 7th, that you're being asked to release the old fears, step into it with courage. Mercury, that's entering Sagittarius on the 29th, that you will end the month with clarity, optimism, and a vision for the future. All right, it's like that perfect energy to match your cards. All right, so yeah, and your message for the month is balance what you need, trust in your power, and just get ready to leap into something that is exciting. And October is a month of creation and fresh sparks for you. All right, so let's move over to our Sagittarius Capricorns. Sagittarius Capricorns cup souls, born between the 18th of December and the 24th. Or perhaps you're just vibing with the energy. Sagittarius Capricorns. All right, so I have the Six of Cups. All right, I have the Strength, and I have the Sun. Heartwarming energy. All right, well, this is like that pure light that is right here. So, like, with the Six of Cups, it shows this month does have sweet moments. It's going to have a little bit of, maybe a little bit of nostalgia vibes. You might reconnect with people from the past, doesn't have to, or you might just find yourself healing old memories. Spirit saying, take the good and release the heavy, and also to allow those moments to remind you of how far you've come. And even with strength, um, it's showing that it's showing, yeah, the strength card is for you. It's about that gentle power, that you don't need to push, you don't need to force things now in the month of October. Just using, diving into your passion, your patience energy, your compassion energy, and that steady energy, that is what's going to carry you further than just climbing on that bike and rushing forward. All right, is just diving into a bit of patience, compassion, and steady energy. But I mean, look at the sun. The sun is coming through. It's got a number 19 on the card, which breaks down to 10. It's a completion. And the sun card here it's the happiest card in the whole deck. Um, like a spirit is going to be shining a light on you this month. All right. It's this month you're going to have clarity. You're going to have joy. Um, Even you're going to have some sort of blessings in relationship, or maybe family, soul family. Doesn't have to be blood family. So, whatever is vibing with you. But like in October, it wants you to October wants to remind you that there is warmth, there is hope, and it's all right in front of you. Um, it even could be like online community family, or whichever family that you connect through, whatever relationships and people that you connect through in the month of October. Yeah, so, and like that new moon in Libra, all right, it is going to bring fresh starts in partnerships and balance. And when the sun moves into Scorpio on the 23rd, it highlights deep truths and transformation. But for you, it feels like there's those shifts that is bringing more light and personal growth. October is going to be a month of joy, Spirit is saying, healing old wounds with love, and just standing in your light. Spirit saying, let yourself smile more. Um, Even if you have to watch those funny videos or something that just brings that smile on your face, that changing, making, rising up your vibration, and just reconnect with things that do make you feel alive, and know that the universe is cheering you on. All right. Right, so let's dive into the Capricorn Aquariuses. Capricorn Aquariuses, what do we have here? Right, I have the Eight of Wands, Two of Pentacles, Ten of Wands. Capricorn Aquarius souls, born January 16 to 23rd. October is going to be a busy, fast month for you. You know, with the Eight of Wands, it shows momentum. You're welcome, Robin. It shows quick movement, messages flying in. Things could speed up this month, new opportunities, news, or maybe there could be travel plans that might pop out of nowhere. I feel Spirit is saying, be ready, stay ready, because shifts are happening quicker than they're going to happen quickly. All right. And with the Two of Pentacles, you might be juggling a lot all at once, work or responsibilities, maybe family. It could be emotional stuff. Balance is going to be key. Make sure that you're not pouring from an empty cup. I'm hearing Spirit say, first fill up your cup before you fill up somebody else's cup. And here with the Ten of Wands, that's again, here's another 10, a completion also for our Capricorn Aquariuses, the number 10 of completion, that you've carried too much by yourself for too long. And if October brings October could bring some extra responsibilities, and Spirit saying that, hey, you don't have to do it alone. Put down some burdens, put down some of the things that are not yours to carry, and ask for support when it's needed. And I mean, even with Mars aligning with the nodes mid-month, all right, you may feel pulled between or pulled towards big destiny choices around your actions. And Mercury and Mars move through Scorpio between the 20th and the 26th. There's this conversations that could feel intense or revealing, which ties into your Ten of Wands, message. Yeah, it really brings out the Ten of Wands. Spirit's also saying, don't let pressure overwhelm you. Speak up and share the load. So I am seeing here movement, balance, release. Spirit is guiding you to ride the wave of change without letting the weight of it hold you down. You're seeing 444, Robin. So here, my timer, I'm seeing 2244. I love the number 44, or even 444, the number fours. It's always a reminder that our angels and our spirit team are with us. And if I'm seeing correctly, we got 4 likes and we got 4 that is watching. We've got 8 likes. Oh, okay. Oh, that's nice. My thing is not updated. Thank you, Annie. All right, who are we doing next? We're doing our Aquarius Pisces. Aquarius Pisces. Okay, let's have a look what we've got. So we have our Aquarius Pisces. We have the Five of Wands, Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. That Pisces energy really coming through for our Aquarius Pisces here. Right, so, October is starting off with a bit of tension here with the Five of Wands. All right. Competition, conflict, or just too many voices trying to be heard right now. You might feel like people around you aren't on maybe the same page as you, or like you fighting to keep your peace. I'm hearing from Spirit, don't get dragged into the drama that doesn't belong to you. All right. And I mean, even with the Queen of Cups here, this is going to be your reminder that your gift this month is empathy, compassion, and emotional wisdom. And that is a Pisces card coming through the Queen of Cups, right? That you don't need to fight to be heard. Your presence, your emotional clarity, it's all going to speak louder than the conflict. This is about tuning into your intuition and responding with love instead of stress. Easier said than done, right? Ten of Cups, it is showing harmony, it's showing happiness, emotional fulfillment. So I feel like by the end of the month, things are going to balance out. Family, relationships, close connections, things are going to just fall into place after a rocky start. Spirit's also saying, again, choose peace, not drama, and that you're going to find joy flowing naturally into your world. And also with the new moon in Libra, new beginnings around relationship and harmony are going to be highlighted for you. And it ties beautiful with the Ten of Cups, fresh starts in family, love, emotional balance. And Neptune is moving back into your Pisces side on the 22nd. So spiritual clarity will be getting stronger. And you just need to trust yourself, trust your intuition, your intuitive nudges. Yeah, October, your theme is about releasing the conflict, trust your intuition, and choosing joy. That is for our beautiful Aquarius Pisces. All right, last up, we are doing Pisces Aries. Normally, when I do the cusp readings, I always start with Pisces Aries because I'm a Pisces Aries myself, cusp. Born between the 17th of March and the 23rd of March. If you feel called in the chat, if you want to put what day is your birthday in the cusp, mine, I'm the 20th of March. I'm like really on the cusp. All right. So let's have a look what we have for our Pisces, Aquarius Pisces, Pisces Aquarius. So we have the Star, we have the High Priestess, and we have the Queen of Wands. Powerful energy coming through for the Pisces Aries for the month of October. There's a powerful mix of hope, intuition, confidence. Star is showing healing, divine guidance. It's like Spirit is lighting up the path ahead for you. So if you've been feeling unsure about something, this is Spirit's sign giving you that blessings and renewal is on the way. Even the High Priestess reminds you that you already know more than you think. Trust your intuition. Your intuition is sharp this month. Dreams, gut feelings, that little signs from Spirit. It's all going to be guiding you towards truth. Trust the inner whispers. They're not going to steer you wrong. And even with the Queen of Wands, that's your Aries side coming through. And this is you stepping fully into your power. October wants you to show up bold, magnetic, confident. Spirit's also saying that people are drawn to your energy with this Queen of Wands here. And Spirit's saying you inspire others by just being yourself. And again, with that full moon in Aries with regarding to the astrology, um, it's going to be super important for the Pisces Aries cusp souls. All right, it's all about releasing fears, stepping into your personal power, and pairing that with the sun moving into Scorpio on the 23rd of October. It's like Spirit saying, shine your light, but don't be afraid of your depth. You are both magical and powerful. But hey, everybody that is watching today is powerful and magic. So for the Pisces, Aries, crust souls, I'm seeing healing. I'm seeing trusting in your intuition, owning your confidence, and Spirit is saying that you are the light others have been waiting for. Don't dim it. All right. So I've got a closing message here that I'm getting for my beautiful souls that are here and whoever will be um, watching the replay is that we have a powerful month ahead in the month of October. And Spirit is really being clear with us tonight that October is really about healing. It's about releasing old patterns. It's about stepping into your truth with love and courage. And with regards to all the cards that came out, even the astrology that's coming through, it's all the same theme. It's about balance. It's about transformation. It's about just trusting the path even when things are not clear, whether you're dealing with a relationship or with a career shift, just your own inner growth, right? Spirit is like reminding us that we don't walk this journey alone. We are guided, we are supported. And with every twist and deep twists that do come up, it's all part of our soul's story, it's part of our journey. And so as we like move through October, I want you to invite you to carry affirmations with you. I've got 3 affirmations that I've got. So the first one I'm getting for you guys is release. I release what no longer serves me. I release what no longer serves me. I trust my intuition to guide me. I trust my intuition to guide me. And the last one I'm getting is I welcome healing, harmony, and joy into my life. I welcome healing, harmony, and joy into my life. And I'm hearing from Spirit, anybody at this time, if you feel like you need to take a deep breath, take that deep breath, hold it for a few seconds, and just exhale all the stress. So inhale with peace and exhale out all the stress. You are exactly where you need to be. So thank you everybody for being here, sharing your time, your energy, and your heart, especially Robin. Thank you so much. And my daughter Raw there. She is a Leo. She's not a Cusp soul. She's a little Leo, but she's got Pisces in her chart. Um, Thank you so much for your time and your energy. Thank you, everybody, for your support. And those that have been leaving comments, again, also thank you so much. Those that did like the videos, that did become subscribers, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And let me know in the comments, should we do this again next week, Saturday? Maybe we should do maybe all the zodiac signs, sun, moon, rising, Venus, north node, Jupiter, or should we try the cup signs again? What do you guys think?
It's gonna be longer though. What if you do the cusp, but like before you do each side of the cusp, you start with the beginning. So like you know how it's, I think it's Pisces. What's the one afterwards? Aries.
No, it's actually Aries first. Pisces is the last sign.
Okay, then why don't you do Aries and then do the cusp and then do the last piece of the cusp?
Oh, that's yeah, okay. So Annabelle, my daughter, is saying, and maybe like example, Pisces and Aries, we do the Pisces and Aries cusp, and then we do Pisces, and then we do Aries, and we do, it's going to be a little bit longer, but or maybe we can do it like in 2 segments, or we can just maybe do like Saturday and Sunday, half half. So thank you so. All right. So thank you so much, Robin, for being here. I really appreciate your support. I'm sending you so much love and light and blessings and magic for October, and I'll check you in the comments in the next videos. I actually got some video that I'm planning for tomorrow. So the downloads I got for my next video is when September ends, November rain. It's like September felt like 9 years. So I'm gonna probably be recording that video tomorrow, that download that I got. All right, so I'm ending it right here. Goodbye. Thank you so much for your support. Remember to stay aligned, stay grounded, stay glowing. Until next time. See you then.